Hello all, I'm Guna Madhivanan from Officers IAS Academy. Friends, we are coming up with an exclusive live quiz program based on current affairs targeting 2024 prelims on a weekly basis. So every Saturday at 6 p.m. in our Officers Path channel, we will be coming up with this live quiz program. So how to participate? So for which you have to install an mobile application. So go to either App Store or the Google Play Store to download this application named Kahoot application. Download and install it. Right. So every Saturday at 6 p.m. in the live video, I will be giving you a 7-digit PIN. So you have to enter that 7-digit PIN in your installed application. In the Kahoot application, you have to enter that 7-digit PIN. Or we will give you a QR code. If you are not interested in installing the application, you can scan the QR code in the web browser. You can open the web page. In that you can enter this 7-digit PIN number and you can participate in this quiz program. So once you enter the 7-digit number, the application will ask you to give a username. So you have to give your username. Followed by your username, please give your last 4 digits of your mobile phone number. For example, my username is Guna8990, the last 4 digits of my phone number. So like that you can create your own username. That's all. You are ready to participate in the quiz. So in the live video, I will be showing you the question. The question will be followed by 4 options as usual, A, B, C, D. The 4 options will have a color code, right? So option A, red color, option B, blue color, option C, green color, option D, yellow color. So the 4 options will have 4 different color codes. So in your mobile phone, you have installed the Kahoot application, right? So the Kahoot application in your phone, in your device, it will show you 4 colored box, only 4 colored box. Only in the video which you are watching, in that live video, I will give you the question, followed by that 4 option I will be giving you. The 4 option will have a color code, right? So if you are going to choose A as the right answer, then A has red color, then in your mobile phone you will have a red colored box. You have to choose that. That's all. If the answer which you have chosen is correct, and if you have chosen that quickly, for every question we will give you 60 seconds. Assume that I am choosing A is the right answer, and I am choosing within 20 seconds, within 10 seconds, based on how quickly I choose the question. I have to choose the correct one and I have to choose it as early as possible. So the one who is choosing at the earliest will be given more points. So if I am choosing in 20 seconds, I will be given more points. If someone is choosing at 30 seconds, then relatively lesser points, right? So this is how the quiz will work. So at the end of the program, we will show you the leaderboard. Between the questions also, I will show you the leaderboard. At the end, I will show you the final leaderboard. The one with more number of points will be given a certificate, right? The idea of the quiz program is to provide you a real-time experience of solving the questions along with that competitive environment, right? I hope this program adds more value to your preparation. So along with this, we have a daily current affairs hit list series, daily answer rating initiative. So all these initiatives will give you a competitive edge in your 2024 prelims as well as mains, right? I hope this adds more value to your preparation. So see you in the quiz. Till then, bye, take care.
Good evening everybody. I welcome you all to the Officers General Quiz today. So we've had an initial glitch and that's why there's a little lag in starting. Nevertheless, let's have a great time. So I wish all the participants who have joined us the very best. Okay, so now we move to the first question. So here is the first question on the screen. Rakhir Gari, one of the largest Harappan sites, is located in which Indian state? Your options are A. Karnataka, B. Haryana, C. Gujarat, and D. Rajasthan. You have another 15 seconds. So most of you have already marked your answer and it's beautiful. See, most of you have got it right. The correct answer is Haryana. So it's located in the Hisar district of Haryana, and we know that it is one of the largest Harappan sites where, you know, it symbolifies, it's a symbol of early understanding of their urban culture, planning. Now we will move to the next question, question number 2. This one was from history, so let's see where the question number 2 is from. Question number 2 is from geography. So all geography lovers? Okay. Before which, so let's just wait and look at our screen board. So many of you, most of you have got this answer right, but it's just not important to be right, but also fast. So here we have Lincoln Raj, who is topping. He was the fastest to mark his answer right, followed by Sanjay Raj and BSS Priya. Nevertheless, here, you know, even with the next couple of questions that go, even the last 5 questions can change the game. So I want you all to be alert, have your sight right on the screen and mark the right answer as soon as possible. So we will move now to the second question from geography. All geography lovers, hold on. Question number 2, the India-Myanmar border runs through which Indian states? Your options are A. Assam, Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland. B. Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur and Mizoram. 3. Assam, Mizoram, Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh. And D. Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland. Okay, you have last 5 seconds to mark your answer. Many of you are taking time, so it looks like many of you struggling with geography, but it is wonderful to see that most of you have got the answer right. So the answer is D, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland. However, let us see who was quick to mark their answer. So here we present to you the scoreboard. Lincoln Raj is still at the top, followed by Sanjay Raj, but the next 3 positions have changed. So now we have Monisha, Mirna and Manil getting into the top 5. Nevertheless, the battle goes on until the end. So hold on, and I want your attention all to the screen as we move and present to you the third question for today's quiz. Question number 3. Consider the following statements about Karman line. Statement 1. It is the internationally recognized boundary between Earth's atmosphere and the outer space. Number 2. It is located approximately 100 kilometers above the mean sea level. Which of the statements are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 and 2. Wonderful, your time gets over, and here is the correct answer. The correct answer is C, both 1 and 2. Now, very interesting statistics that I have. Half of them, more than half of them have got this answer wrong. So this might change the scoreboard now. Very interesting. However, there are 11 people who have got the answer right. So let's quickly see what has changed our scoreboard. Now we have the scoreboard on the screen. So here we have Manil coming to the top 5. Congratulations, Manil. And Lincoln has come to the second spot. And then Monisha, I think, has made her way into the top 3 now. BSS Priya and Jiva. Jiva has now entered into the top 5. So Sujit, You should be wondering your name is not there in the top 5, but just by giving this answer right, you have climbed up 7 places. So you're very close to the top 5 ladder, so you should also be careful. And all others who are playing, just realize 1 or 2 answers right and also fast can easily get you into the top 5. So keeping this excitement running, we will move to the next question, question number 4 on the screen. Which of the following statement is correct about Sensex? So you all read Sensex in news daily. So question number, option A, it's an index of 50 leading companies listed on the National Stock Exchange. Option B, it reflects the performance of 30 large and well-established companies on the Bombay Stock Exchange. Option C, it is calculated based on the average price of all the companies listed on the BSE, that's the Bombay Stock Exchange. And D, none of the above. So here we already have the answers. Most of you have marked A, an index of 50 leading companies on the National Stock Exchange. And all of you who have marked A as the answer, you are wrong, because the correct answer is B. Alright, so Sensex is nothing but sensitive 30 stocks listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange, whereas Nifty is nothing but the top 50 companies listed on the National Stock Exchange. So how are they different? If you look in terms of origin, Sensex came earlier, it was established in 1986, whereas Nifty was established in 1995. Both are performance of some of the leading companies, but Sensex is considered to be more an indicator of the stock market or the performance of overall companies. If you generally look at stock investors, first everybody is concerned about Sensex, up 10,000 points, down 3,000 points, alright. So I think here, this is a very interesting question because more people have marked it wrong than getting it right. So I'm pretty sure the scoreboard should change. Let's quickly have a look at the scoreboard. Okay, so the entire statistics of the top 5 has changed. Deb 1107, you are right now at the top, getting this economic question right. I am assuming you should be very strong at economy. Jiva, you've come to top 2 now. Congratulations. Manil has retaining top 3. So our initial toppers, Lincoln, Monish, are moving down to 4 and 5. Nevertheless, Lincoln, Raj and Monisha, you've been consistent. So not just getting, see, as we move ahead, remember, quick but also correct. So if you're correct, then you have to be quick. So both these dynamics matter in the quiz today. Moving ahead to the 5th question from the area polity. So which of the following has been provided with vote from home facility in the Lok Sabha elections? Option 1, voters above 85 years of age. Option 2, person with disabilities. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 or 2. Few of them yet to mark your answers. You have 10 seconds left. So vote from home facility has been provided to whom by Election Commission of India? Wonderful, most of you have got this question right. So the answer is C, both of them. So this year Election Commission of India wanted to see that no voter is left behind. So this initiative, where with all the security to maintain secrecy of the vote, they had arranged facilities to go home and collect their voting. So let's quickly look at our scorecard and see how the statistics are changing now. Okay, Lincoln, Monisha again coming to the top. Jiva RS, you've become the topper. So congratulations Jiva, you have marked 5 correct answers continuously. That means so far you have marked all the answers right. Wonderful. You've been good with your timing also. Lincoln, Monisha, wonderful. This time I think getting it right, getting it fast, you're there in the top 2. Sujit, Dev, hold on. And all others who are very close to all of them are marginally very different. So as we go, questions might get difficult, so we never know when the scoreboard changes. Now moving to question number 6 from current affairs. The Kavli Prize is awarded in which of the following fields? Some of you are already happy that you know. Option 1, astrophysics. Option 2, nanoscience. Option 3, neuroscience. Option 4, medicine. But what is the question? Select the correct answer using the codes given below. A is 1 and 2 only. B is 1, 2 and 3 only. C is 2, 3 and 4 only. And D is all the above. So the Kavli Prize is awarded in honor of a Norwegian-American businessman and philanthropist Fred Kavli. So again, an interesting question where we have more participants who have got this answer wrong than who have got it right. So the correct answer is 1, 2 and 3. That is B. Astrophysics, nanoscience and neuroscience. So let's quickly, it was designed to be like the Nobel in the field of astrophysics, neuroscience and nanoscience. So, but it does not operate under any restrictions. We will quickly look at the scoreboard because I am more excited than you guys are. So, let's quickly look at the scoreboard. Oh, the entire thing changes, but okay, we still have the top 5 only contending with each other. Lincoln coming to the top again, congratulations. Sujit at spot 2, Jiva at 3, Deb at top 4 and Monisha at top 5. But Deepa 0156, you have moved up your rank by 6 places now. So you're very close to the top 5. Be careful, be vigilant and be smart, and let's see how the game changes. Now we will move to the 7th question on the screen. Consider the following statements about Bengal tiger. So all of you must be aware, a very easy question. It's native to the Indian subcontinent. Number 2, they are carnivorous in their diet. Number 3, they are protected under Schedule 1 of Wildlife Protection Act 2022. How many of these statements are correct? Okay, we are not asking which one is correct. How many are correct? Is it 1 or is it 2 or is it 3 or is it none? So the time gets over and congratulations, like I said, a very famous question. So Bengal tiger is native to Indian subcontinent, so not just in India, but we find them in Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal. And why are they in news? Because they frequently, their habitat is under threat because of deforestation, because of human intervention, because also of illegal trade of wild animals. So the answer here is 3, that is all these statements are right and most of you have got it right. So let's quickly look at the results. Scoreboard change. Do we see any change? No. So the top 5. So Lincoln, you're back in the game. 3 in a row, 3 questions right, retaining the top spot. Congratulations. Jiva, Deb, Monisha, Sujit, you are all retaining the top 5. However, the game doesn't get over because we have questions from other subjects too. So all of you who think, you know, current affairs are not your cup of tea, we have something more to look out. Yes, here is your question. Moving ahead to question number 8 from Polity. Cabinet committees are set up by which of the following authorities? Option A, the Prime Minister of India. Option B, the President of India. Option C, Chief Justice of India. And D, none of the above. Yes, you have, most of you have already marked your answer. Wonderful. You still have 15 seconds left, but wonderful. Let's save our time. Congratulations to all of them who have participated because 90% of you have got this answer right. The answer is Prime Minister of India. Okay, so let's quickly see who was quick to mark them. Here we present to you the scoreboard. So Lincoln retaining the top spot and Deb has making a comeback, 3 right questions, and BSS Priya, congratulations and welcome to the top 5. So we like your enthusiasm. You've been doing well in the last few questions. Retain the same spirit and nothing is not achievable, right? So we quickly move ahead to question number 9. Consider the following statements about microplastics. Option 1, they are biodegradable in nature. Option 2, microplastics can exhibit tendencies of biomagnification across food chains. Which of the statements above are correct? A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, and D, neither 1 or 2. Microplastics. Okay, most of you already marked your answers. The question itself says, okay, this is very surprising that many of you have marked the wrong answer. So let's discuss that first. See, the moment you see plastic and microplastic, how did you assume it will be degradable in nature? No, they are not, alright. So if you eliminate 1, your answer is option 2, that is B, 2 only. So it is very surprising that many of you have got misled, or probably I think in the hurry to mark the right answer, you thought both the statements should be right. But however, microplastics are plastics which are less than 5 millimeter in length, and they are a consequence of the plastic pollution that's happening in the environment. They consist of carbon and hydrogen atoms bound together in polymer chains, and so microplastics are designed for commercial use such as cosmetics, microfibers shed from clothing, fishing nets, etc. We'll quickly look at the scoreboard now. So is there any change? Manil, coming back to top 5. Great play, Manil. Lincoln, as usual, great play. I think you've been fast, you've been right, so you're retaining the top spot. Jiva, good play. Deb, good play, you're retaining and consistent. Priya and Manil, great play. It's wonderful to see you come back. See, we still have more than half of the quiz left. Don't lose your confidence. Don't lose your motivation. Alright, just hold on to the screen. Try to mark them right, because anything can change this order. Alright, because most of you are getting the answer right, but the timing is probably making a difference. So we quickly move to question number 10 from history. So all history lovers and probably all culture lovers. So here is your question on Adi Shankaracharya. He is known for consolidating which philosophical doctrine? Okay, beautiful. All of you are even marking the answer before I read out the option. A, Advaita, B, Dvaita, C, Vishishta Dvaita, and D, Buddhism. Okay, most of you marked the answer right. Yes, very good. The answer is Advaita. So Adi Shankaracharya was an advocate of Advaita, or the doctrine of oneness of individual soul and the Supreme God. So he believed, that's the ultimate reality, that the individual and the Supreme God are one and the same. He tried to revive Hinduism in India while Buddhism was gaining popularity, and Adi Shankaracharya was known to reconcile various sects of Vaishnavism, Shaivism, Shaktism with the introduction of Pankayatana form of worship. So it's the simultaneous worship of 5 deities of Ganesh, Surya, Vishnu, Shiva and Devi, arguing that all deities were just one form of Brahman. Okay, so now we will switch. We are halfway through the quiz, and let's quickly look at the scoreboard. So we just have, okay, this was a tough round. 3 players have lost their answer key streak of 3 correct answers. So this Adi Shankaracharya question has got some very good players out. But nevertheless, Lincoln, Dave, BSS Priya, Jiva, Monisha playing really well. Hold on, and for all others, you're very close to this top 5. So let's be very hopeful and let's be motivated. Looking at the next question from geography. Consider the following countries: Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Myanmar and Indonesia. How many countries do not share a land border with India? Only 1, only 2, C, only 3 and D, all the 4. This is a very easy question. Yes, still people are thinking, are you looking for your geography map book? So next time I think many of you will plan to have your geography map book aside so you could mark the question without any doubt. All right, we just have 3 seconds to finish. So, okay, almost more than 50% have got this question right. So, your answer is B, only 2. So, which are the following countries which do not share a land border with India? So, it is Sri Lanka only has a maritime boundary with our country. All right, Bhutan has, and does Indonesia have? No, Indonesia does not have. So, it is Sri Lanka and Indonesia which do not have a land boundary. So, the other countries are Bangladesh, China, Pakistan, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan, Afghanistan. All of these have a land boundary with our country. Also, when you are frequently talking about India, SAARC, the South Asia region, you would be coming across these countries. Okay, we will move to the next question. Okay, do we want to look at the scoreboard? Okay, we definitely do, quickly. Okay, so Monisha, good. Last 3 answers, you've got it right. So that's retaining your spot at 2. Wonderful. Lincoln, amazing play, retaining the top spot. Jiva, De, BSS Priya, very consistent, good work. Okay, we move to the next question, question number 12. Which type of coal is known for having the largest carbon content? Okay, A, bituminous, B, lignite, C, anthracite, and D, peat. Okay, so there are different types of coal, and which has got the highest carbon content? So we know that different types of coal are found, and also in India different types of coal are found in different areas. So anthracite is the highest grade of coal. It contains the high percentage of fixed carbon. All right, so your answer is C. Many of you getting it right. See, what's motivating us, or probably what we are happy about, is now we see that most of you are taking some time but getting the answer right. This is more important. All right, so rather than being in a hurry-burry getting it wrong, most of you are getting it right. So all of you doing a great play. And in India, anthracite coal is found in very small quantities in Jammu and Kashmir alone. The abundant coal which is found in India is the bituminous coal. It's a medium grade of coal. It has got a high heating capacity, and most of that is found in Jharkhand, Orissa, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. All right, so we will now move to the next question, question number 13. The Pacific Ring of Fire. Okay, so some of you are very happy because you know. Okay, so let's look at the question on the screen. The Pacific Ring of Fire is known for A, high volcanic activity and frequent earthquake, B, being the hottest region on the earth, C, hosting the largest desert in the world, D, having the highest number of tornadoes. Okay, you have 10 more seconds for those who have not marked your answer. So I think very few are yet to mark their answer. All right, so wonderful play. Most, I think it's close to 99% who have got this answer right. So congratulations to all of you. The answer is high volcanic activity and frequent earthquake. So the circum-Pacific belt that we know, that's called the Pacific Ring of Fire. Okay, we will move to the next question. Question number 14. Okay, the scoreboard, yes. We look at the scoreboard, what has changed? Okay, it's almost the same. Lincoln, 9 correct answers so far, continuously. Great play. Okay, great play. Moving to question number 14. Which of the following is not a member of OPEC? All right, oil producing and exporting countries. Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Iran and United States. Which of the following is not a member of OPEC? Okay, I've made your work very easy by telling organize. Okay, OPEC is nothing but Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. So it's very clear now which should be the answer. Okay, so most of you have got it right. On purpose I said oil producing and exporting countries just to confuse you. Okay, OPEC is nothing but Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. So the correct answer is D, United States. Most of you have got it right. we quickly look at the scoreboard. So for those who want to know, OPEC also includes countries like Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Venezuela. They are the founders. Plus you have United UAE, Libya, Algeria, Nigeria, Angola, Congo, and Equatorial Guinea and Gabon. Okay, so has something changed? Yes. Manil back into the top 5. Great play, great perseverance. And Vamsi Krishna, you were the highest climber. So by marking your answers right and correct, you've actually moved your space very close to the toppers. Okay, so hold on. We will now move to the next question, question number 15. Again for everybody, polity law and law lovers, which law defines the criteria for recognition of leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha? Representation of People Act 1950, Anti-Defection Law, and Salary and Allowances of Leaders of Opposition in Parliament Act 1977, Prevention of Corruption Act. Okay, so which law defines this criteria for recognition of leader of opposition? It's not about the speaker. Okay, I think this question has confused more than half of our participants. So quickly looking at the answer. See, the answer is C, Salary and Allowance of Leaders in Opposition in Parliament Act. Now, leaders of opposition they've got statutory recognition. So by a law passed by the Parliament, they've got recognition, and that law is option number C. Okay. It is the one which says that leader of opposition is nothing but the leader of the house of the party in opposition to the government having the greatest numerical strength, and it is also recognized by the chairman of the Council of States or the Speaker of the House of People. Alright, that is basically the Speaker of Lok Sabha and the Chairman of Rajya Sabha should recognize you as the leader of opposition. Okay, quite interesting. So this is the last question. So we come to the end of it, and let's see if the scoreboard has changed. So here we come to the end of today's quiz. Top 3 space, Manil, congratulations. Monisha top 2, and top 1 is by, okay, Lincoln, beautiful. I would like to just mention all the 3 represent 3 different categories. Lincoln is that player who has consistently played very well throughout, right from the beginning. So congratulations, keep the spirit. Monisha, I think initially was probably not even in the top 5, but she had her motivation level high and she made it to the top 2. So initially, whenever you start something, if you still, you're not able to catch up, it's okay, because if you take the right time and if you get into the race, you'll always be there. So Monisha is that example, and Manil, I think beautiful. He had this perseverance till the end. He was not in the top 5, I think, until the last 10th or 12th question, but he was playing very well. He was close to the top 5. Beautifully played in the last question, and he has got it to the top 3. So all 3 different examples. Congratulations to all the winners today, and I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you so much. This is Sneha Jain from Officers IAS Academy signing off.